Hey everyone, Aerith here, back with the Eald'narche Lost Chapter Challenge quest. So this one is 2 waves, got a couple of bosses in the first wave and the Aloof Horn in the second one, similar to the Lufania fight. Of course, don't have to deal with any Lufania orbs at this difficulty. For this one, I brought along a pretty standard party, I'd think, for this event. So this one ends up being Emperor with his LD, and then we've also got Eald'narche, seeing they picked up his LD as well, and finally Aerith, as I managed to get her LD just in the recent spring event that happened. So with these three, you've got 3 LD units to try and make it through the challenge quest. Seems to be the best way to try and tackle this one. Not too much to say about team composition. Obviously with these challenge quests, we don't have a huge amount of decision making in how we actually plan out the teams for these ones. So just tried to rely on the sheer AoE damage all 3 of these units put out to deal as much damage as possible to the bosses and take them out in an efficient manner and short number of turns as possible using their abilities. So didn't bother actually using Eald'narche's Terror ability until sort of the second wave, didn't bother to get rid of those exo plates until the second wave, and then just, yeah, used as much AoE damage as I could across all of the enemies as I could there. Did have a bit of trouble on the second wave. You'll notice it in the video where I put a few too many debuffs up on those bosses via LD calls and the units I was using, and did make it so that Emperor couldn't put as many of his debuffs up to trigger as many of those traps with his LD boosted HP + attack. So if you're going to try and copy this team composition at all, don't use as many of the LD calls. Like I used Arciela's and Jack's to put debuffs up, and that, yeah, it wasn't a smart decision, especially seeing as Eald'narche needs at least 2 for himself, Emperor needs 3. Try not to take really debuff heavy LD calls or core units in general would be the advice there. But apart from that, I would say for summons, don't obviously bring Diablos or Alexander. They do have the Dark and Holy absorption there, so avoid those ones. Ramuh's probably your best bet. You know, you can get the paralysis from him on the summon if you've got him at level 40, and yeah, the extra bravery will definitely help with making sure you do as much damage as possible. So that's all I have to say. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video.
うるさいやつらだ。逆らうな。
貴様の牢獄だ。
祈りを。
攻めれろ。終わらせてあげるよ。
ひざまずく。
力貸して。やー
恐れよ。
おとなしくしなさい。
消えちゃえ。
貴様の牢獄だ。
終わらせてあげるよ。攻めれろ。
おとなしくしなさい。
魂を引き出す。はあ。虚空を貫け。
地獄へ行くがいい。
私の番。
終わらせてあげるよ。
恐れよ。
この祈りを。力貸して。おとなしくしなさい。
攻めれろ。消えちゃえ。
ひざまずく。貴様の牢獄だ。
終わらせてあげるよ。
おとなしくしなさい。
攻めれろ。僕らは優れているからね。